it's Paula Harris, and it's time for another Wisdom Wednesday. Have you ever reflected on the fact that we have enemies? Sometimes it's just individually, we have the enemy of our neighbor. We just get in fights with them all the time. They threw trash over my side. They cut my tree limb down. They parked their car too close. We just are always at odds with them. Or maybe it's more at a community level. Think about high school sports. I was a Wildcat and the Warriors in the next town. So we always had like a fight going on as to whose team was better, especially for the Thanksgiving football team. Or maybe it's more at a country level right now. You can see it with the Democrats versus the Republicans. Each side sees the other as the enemy. Or we could see it at a nation level. Sometimes, like growing up, it was the US versus the Russians. And gosh, we knew we had to beat the Russians. And then when that enemy went away, we kind of lost a little bit of our focus. When we have enemies, it solidifies us. It brings us closer to believing who we are, because it gives us some comfort that we have someone or something that we are against. But is it real? Is that really who we want to be? And when that enemy goes away, the neighbor moves, the other town maybe isn't that strong and we beat them anyhow, or the Russians had gone away as enemies for a while, it might be back again, or they might be back again as an enemy. When we lose that enemy focus in our life, suddenly we lose our meaning, our life's purpose. Because if our life's purpose is just about being angry and hating others, and that goes away, who are we? Are we a kind, loving person? Are we focused on being of service to others? If you have found that you've lost the meaning in your life, think a little bit about why and how you might gather that back. Maybe by being a little kinder to everybody around you. And maybe it's bringing cookies to the neighbor and actually realizing that we actually want the same thing. We want a clean yard. We want peace. We don't want a lot of traffic. We want our teams to win. We want our country to be healthy, and we want our citizens to be well cared for, and we want our world to be at peace. So when our common enemies go away, we actually can find the meaning of our real life. And this is Paula Harris on another Wisdom Wednesday. Please share this with a friend and join me by following me on YouTube at Paula Harris 1. Thanks for listening.